Alright guys, I'm on a roll. Gonna be my second video of the night. I thought of something else super cool that I wanted to share with you guys. This is gonna be a quick video because it's only a little item. Pretty much self-explanatory. I don't know about everybody else, dude, but I've bought a lot of flashlights. I work in the automotive business. If you guys see my other videos, it's kind of pretty clear. I've bought lights galore. I've been doing this 11 years. I've bought $100 lights off of Snap-on. I don't know. I've bought several from him. You know, you break them, they're done. There's no warranty. I'm like, man. Then I go buy a cheap one because I'm sick of doing the truck. And then the cheap one shits out, and I'm like, I just want one good flashlight. Well, a couple years ago, I stumbled across this Steelman Pro. This guy here. Bam. Steelman Pro makes a pretty good flashlight. I know they have a wide varieties. This baby's the Slim. Rechargeable battery. There's your push button. It's got 3 settings. Bright, low, and SOS. So I've bought 3 of these flashlights, and not because they're garbage. I bought 2 because when one dies, I want to be able to charge it and then use the other one. I don't want to be without one. The third one came into play because the first one I left it underneath a truck. And the guy actually told me he found it because it was still on. He saw it shining at night. He went out and retrieved it. But he hasn't brought it back to me. And it's been over a year. So I'm going to chalk that one up to a loss. So, I just want to show you. I don't know what the lumens is on this. I know a lot of flashlights, that's what the ratings are. But I'll kid you not, this is one of the brightest flashlights. Short range, not long. I'm not talking long range. Short range. For something like a guy like me. So I'm underneath a E450. Bam. Look at that. You can see some shit with that flashlight. Guys, I'm telling you right now, if you haven't looked into these, this is a nice flashlight. So here's a low setting. You know, if you didn't want to wear your battery out. Dude, I turn them on high and leave it there. I get like, I can pretty much go a full day on and off use, and I use it all day long. It's not like I set it down, leave it on the charger. No, I use it all day long. Checking cars out, state inspections. I also will rest it while I'm working. I'll set it up on something just to light up my work area. I have other lights, but this is the main one I use. So the other cool thing I like about this, it's so small. A lot of times you'll see me walking around with it in my pocket. It's not bulky. I can carry it with me. A lot of times that's where it'll be if I need a quick flashlight. I'll tell you the two downfalls to these is, one, I wish they had a magnet so they wouldn't always be falling on the floor. This, I drop it all the time, repeatedly. And because of that, the first thing that goes on these is these switches. If your light won't light up, you need a new switch. I've had some of these that are pretty banged up where I've dropped it so many times. This part here is cracked. The screws have come out. Guys, and these are warranty, and I don't know what the limitations are, to be quite honest with you. I bought this off of Mac Tools. I gave this to him in pretty rough shape. And he always brings me back one. I don't think it's brand new, so it might be kind of refurbished. But he always brings it back to me, and it looks really nice. I don't care if they use refurbished pieces. I've done that a few times where it just quit. You know, I'm like, man, this thing's tired. The LEDs aren't lighting up. Now the charge port, you just saw me open that up. I can come out here in the light a little bit so you can see it. So that's the charge port. It's a little, little dinkus, like you guys know. When you're in use to keep the crap out of the charge port, screw that up. It's a regular wall outlet. It's not a USB charger. That I prefer because I'm always by outlets. I'm trying to think of what else. Steelman Pro Slim Light. I don't know. It's about 1.5 feet long, maybe a little shorter. The other thing I super like about this is in tight areas, man. Like in engine bays, you want to shine down by a serpentine belt. You can stick this, you can slide it into anywhere. It's so slim. So that was the other sell for me on this. Down by, radiator shrouds and whatever, man, and fender wells. There's a lot of other opportunities to slide this in as long as you remember to pull the flashlight back out of where you put it in. So I told you the downfall about the switch, but they're under warranty. So my Mac Tools guy, if my switch is bad, he'll hand me a switch, and that's it. It screws off the bottom where the battery is. When you buy it brand new, the battery's separate. You just unscrew the end here and slide the battery in, and then I just charge it till the light on the charger turns green. I let it do a complete charge every time. Trying to think. I thought there was something else I wanted to mention. Again, I don't know if you buy one of these off of Amazon or wherever it may be, how you'd go about a warranty. But like I said, from a tool distributor. I know Performance Tool has one. I just saw one in a Fisher Auto Parts magazine. I think it was like $20, and it looks really similar. And the head right here will pivot. And it's also got a magnet on the bottom. So I'm half tempted for $20. And usually Performance Tools, especially my sales rep, he's pretty good. If something's damaged, he'll just warranty it out. I'm half tempted to try one. This guy right here is $63 with tax off the Mac Tools truck. I know I think you can find them on the internet for like $60, For me to deal with somebody locally and to hand them my flashlight and say it's broke, that's worth a little extra money. So that's it. Great flashlight, guys. Lights it up great. Areas, like I said, that's pretty good, If you're looking for a solid flashlight, this is a pretty decent option. Thanks, guys. Hope it's helpful.